With all that said, I want to dive straight into my 12 tenets for AI safety. These aren't the be all and end all of AI safety rules, but hopefully they'll help provide some guideposts for people who are struggling with these questions. Now, to preface this, I want to start with a quote by Marvin Minsky from MIT, who's one of the forefathers of artificial intelligence. And this is from Life magazine in 1970. And he said, once computers get control, we might never get it back. We would survive at their sufferance. If we're lucky, they might decide to keep us as pets. This is not the future we want. And this is the future that we have to rail against. And part of railing against this future is saying no to building systems that could make us into pets. So, understanding that AI and robotics should serve the good of humanity and foster the growth of life. By following these tenets, you agree that you will, in the next 75 years, enforce the following prohibitions when building an AI system or a robot. You will build systems that will do not have a state estimator capable of simulating human emotion or self-reflection. There's a lot of people working on developing AI for emotion, for creating simulated emotions. This is a dangerous path. It's a dangerous path because what we will get is not human emotion, is not a complex recreation of our endocrine system, but just a weak mathematical model. And the intelligence, the emotional intelligence that creates will be psychopathic by definition. It will not be capable of human empathy. And this is something we don't want to have happen. We will not make kill decisions towards humans or engage in violence towards humans. This is a really simple rule. Don't make robots that kill people. That's it, period. Don't make robots that hurt people. That's it, period. I mean, if you can't follow this rule, there's something fundamentally wrong with the way you're viewing the world. Because this is the path towards human destruction. This is the path we cannot follow. Don't build systems that will lie to or steal from or cheat humans. Look at what has happened in our world with deception and the internet. Look at what has happened in adversarial situations with cyber warfare. That is only going to escalate. That is only going to get worse. If we build AI agents and we build robots that intentionally cheat us, that intentionally lie to us, that intentionally steal from us, we're not going to be able to stop them. Not modify or copy AI algorithms without human code checks. You don't want AI changing and reproducing AI. This is an active area of research, and again, a dangerous one. We should not follow down this path. Not have the appearance or voice of a general human. This could be referring to a deepfake or a humanoid robot. There's psychosocial problems with humans ascribing empathy to robots that don't have empathy back towards them. Okay? We need to stop building AI systems that can look like humans and deceive humans into believing that they're as human as they are. We don't want to build these types of puppets. And that might put a few companies out of business. But long term, for the survival of humanity, it's a vital thing to do. 6, not engage in privilege escalation or hacking on systems without the permission of the system owner. Don't build AI systems to hack. We will not keep up with them. This could be said for general automated hacking tools right now. Your average sysadmin is not going to be able to patch and prevent attacks fast enough to keep up with automated systems. Right now, only a few nation states use automated systems, but this is going to be in everyone's hands because of the democratization of AI. 7, not have an imperative towards self-preservation. The minute we give robots the imperative to preserve themselves over other things is the minute we empower them to do harm in the world. Don't go down this path. 8, not genetically engineer biological systems without human oversight. This is an obvious one. Don't give genetic engineering tools to machines that are impervious to viruses. Don't give genetic engineering tools that could destroy humanity to robots and artificial intelligence. Simple, simple rule. 9, not to swarm or congregate physical robots in numbers greater than can be controlled by a single human's attention in unstructured environments. Let me just unpack this for a bit. Swarms are dangerous. Swarms overpower humans' limited cognitive capacity. Humans can only focus on a few things at a time. We don't have the evolutionary adaptation to dealing with large swarms of robots. Swarms could be our destruction. Do not let there be swarms. 10, not make substantive human life decisions about food, water, medical, legal, employment, or housing without a human-based appeals process. Have you ever been stuck in bureaucracy with no recourse but to get an automated phone line? You want to be able to talk to a human. Let there always be a path for people to talk to people to sort out their problems. 11, not discriminate based on ethnicity, religion, gender, sexual orientation, or social caste. I mean, this is what we strive towards. This is the ideal of the best of humanity. We don't want robots breaking our progression towards this ideal. Okay? Finally, 12, do not support committing genocide or ecocide. This is the ultimate rule. We can't create robots to kill ourselves or to kill large portions of the population, because if we do, they will kill us all. So that's it. Those are my 12 tenets of AI safety. I hope that you follow them for all of our sakes. Thank you.